The beautiful game of football has different skills, even different ways of scoring and shooting the ball into the opponent's nets. We are going to be seeing these skills one after the other. We're going to start with the throwing, the shooting, the dribbling, and so on and so forth. The game of football is indeed interesting and exciting to watch. Enjoy as you see the different skills of football. Skills of football. Football skills are also essential in the game of football. One of the skills of football is shooting. You can see this player shooting the ball into the goal net. Shooting is actually experienced or done when a player tends to score his opponent. In this case, a player is scoring the opponent through the free kick by shooting the ball to the goal. Another skills of football is also dribbling. Another skills in the game of football is dribbling. Dribbling is also one of vital skills in the game of football. You can see how the goalkeeper dribble the opponents. Okay, so in the game of football, we also have a throw-in. A throw-in is actually observed when the ball crosses the touchline. Throw-ins are awarded by the opposite team. So when the ball crosses the touchline, it's referred to as a throw-in. And also, a throw-in is also a way of passing to your teammates. It's a way of passing to your teammates, either through short pass or long pass. So therefore, we have a short throw and a long throw, a way of passing to our teammates. And also, we also have a goal kick. This is actually when the ball crosses the goal line without having goal scored. So when the ball crosses the goal line without being scored or without going through the net, it's called the goal kick. So the goalkeeper is awarded a goal kick. And also, we also have something that looks like the opposite of a goal kick, which is what we call the corner kick. But corner kick in this sense is that the corner kick actually occurred when the ball crossed the goal line, having last been touched by a defending team. Is it clear? So therefore, when the ball touches the defender, it is referred to as a corner kick. So the difference between a goal kick and a corner kick is that a goal kick, it does not touch any defender, it just goes straight and passes the goal line, while a corner kick actually touches the defender and passes the goal line for a corner kick. Facilities and equipment of football: we have a ball, a goal, and a field. Those are the major facilities of a football field. The ball is actually 27 inches in circumference, and the ball is very essential in the game of football. I'm still talking about the ball parameters. Like I said before, it has 27 inches, while the circumference of a football is actually given as 68 centimeter to 70 centimeter. That's for the circumference of a football. Now we also have the weight of a football. The weight of a football actually talks about how heavy it is. The weight of a football is 410 gram to 450 gram. 410 gram to 450 gram. The weight of a football. The football also talks about the air pressure. The air pressure present in the football, the amount of air inserted in the football is 0.6 to 1.1 bars. 0.6 to 1.1 bars. Alright, next is actually the shirt and shorts. Shirt and shorts, that's the jersey and the shorts, also have the cleans as well as one of the equipment of football. And likewise, also have the shin guards. The shin guard with the high socks. If you observe some footballers, they always put on high socks. Now the cleanse is actually good for traction, and it's good for banging up shins. Also, in a game of football, we have what we call the game time. Game time in the game of football talks about the duration of the game, how long it is. In the game of football, we have both half, first half, and second half. Now, in the game of football, each half is 45 minutes. You can also call the half period. First half or first period is 45 minutes, and the second half is also 45 minutes. In total, we have 90 minutes in the game of football. Now, after the first half, 45 minutes, the players are given 15 minutes break before they commence the second half, which is another 45 minutes. Like I said before, in total, we have 90 minutes in a game of football. And now, when the first and second half is being played, and at the end no winner emerge and the score line remain the same, then we call such a match a tied match. In this case, the players will be given extra time. Usually in high profile matches, we extend the half to 2 extra time, 15 minutes each, in total 30 minutes. So in extra time, the players is given 15 minutes first half, 15 minutes second half to find a winner in that match. But if it still persists that there's no winner, then we'll go straight to penalty kicks. Usually in competitive match whereby a winner must emerge, you go to penalty kicks to decide the winner of the match. And the winner of the match will emerge. We're talking about ground parameters. It's one of the features of a football pitch. Is actually the length is 90 to 120 meter, and the width is 45 to 90 meter in the ground parameters of a football pitch or a football field. And also, we also have the touch line in a football field. Touch line, we also have the goal lines and the halfway line as indicated in the video above. Alright, now we also have in the football pitch or in the football field the penalty area, which is close to the goalpost. We also have the center circle, which is at the middle of the field, the center circle in the football pitch. And also we also have what we call the penalty spot. Penalty spot is actually the spot where the player can take the penalty kicks. We also have the center spot in the field. Now in our goalpost, the length of the goalpost is 0.32 meter and 2.44 meter wide. And also we also have this spot kick, the penalty spot kick. From the penalty spot to the goalpost is actually 11 meter. You see that is the penalty spot to the goalpost is very close, where the player take the penalty kick. I also have the center spot at the middle of the field, which is actually the center circle. The center spot is 9.15 meter at the center circle. Now in the football pitch, we also have player positions, what we call the formations in a football field. The player positions where we have the defenders, the midfielders, the striker or the attackers. The formation can be 4-4-2, like the one given above in our video. The defenders, midfielders,